The shocking explosion of rock, water and steam in Yellowstone sent dozens of people running for safety. A sudden eruption in Yellowstone National Park sent steam, water and dark rocks and dirt high into the sky on Tuesday and sent tourists scurrying for safety. The hydrothermal explosion occurred around 10 a.m. at Biscuit Basin, a collection of hot springs several miles north of the famous Old Faithful Geyser. Video posted online showed dozens of people watching from the sidewalk as the eruption erupted and grew in front of them. As water and debris began to fall, they ran to get away, some shouting, "Get back!" and "Oh my gosh!" People then turned around to watch the scene under the huge cloud of steam. No injuries were reported, but the Biscuit Basin area was closed for visitor safety. The eruption damaged pavement that prevented people from approaching Yellowstone's fragile and often dangerous geothermal areas. Vlada March was touring the basin when her guide said something unusual was happening. March starts recording the video. "We saw more steam rising and within seconds, it turned into a huge plume," said March, a California real estate agent who was with her mother, husband and 2 children. The smoke suddenly exploded and turned into what looked like a black cloud that covers the sun. "I think our tour guide said, 'Run,' and I started running and screaming at the kids, 'Run, run, run,' and I kept filming whatever I could," he said. Rocks falling from the sky destroyed the sidewalk they were walking on. Ms. March, who was sitting on a bench near the blast, was shaken and dirty but fine, he said. "Walking back on the broken sidewalk was a little scary," he said, "but luckily it didn't break beneath us." Photos and videos of the disaster's impact show damaged guardrails and boards covered in rocks and mud near a muddy pond. The explosion could have occurred as a result of blocked passages in the vast network of natural pipes that underlie Yellowstone's world-famous geysers, hot springs and other thermal features, said scientist Mike Poland of the Yellowstone Volcano Observatory. "A blockage will cause an increase in heat and pressure like what happens in a pressure cooker," he said, "until the water suddenly turns into steam, causing an instant and large expansion in volume and triggering an explosion." After viewing video of the incident, Poland estimated the explosion sent material about 100 feet, 30 meters, into the air. He said the explosion was a big bang from eruptions that occur periodically, usually when no one is around, especially when there are lots of tourists. Sometimes the craters are much larger. The largest known crater from a hydrothermal explosion on Earth is in Yellowstone and measures 1.5 miles, 2.4 kilometers, Poland said. Scientists theorize that a series of hydrothermal explosions created the crater about 13,800 years ago in the Mary Bay area on the northeast side of Yellowstone Lake.
This eruption in particular touched deep into that, just with the unbridled